Hello students, I am Kavita Singh from Samarpan Gyan School, and today we will discuss here 8th Standard Science chapter number 8, Cell, Structure and Functions. So first we know about the cell. What is the cell? You can see here the cell are the basic structure unit of life. Second, it is a small unit capable of all life functions. Third, cell are the building block of all organism, means living things. So totally means the all living organisms are made up of very small structure, that is the cell, and cell is the smallest unit of life. Cell is the totally and very smallest unit of life. A cell is capable of performing all biological activities in living organism. Thus, a cell is structural and functional unit of life. But how can we see the structure? You can see here one side, you can see the brick wall. This is the brick wall. Generally, we can see in our homes also, and this is the onion peel cells. These are the cells, and this is the wall, brick wall. So you can see and you can observe that here all living organism made up of very small unit, small unit, and these compartment like a building blocks, right? You can see this is the onion peel, and it is also look like a brick wall. These are brick, and this is the original brick wall. So it is look like a same. So a very small compartment like a building blocks are called cell. This is the cell. Okay, now how can we see the cell? So that is the instrument to see cell. It is a microscope. Living organisms are very small cells, and these cannot be seen by the naked eyes. It is not seen by our naked eye. So that means what? We can wear specs? No. These can be seen only under a powerful microscope, and this is the microscope. The simple microscope is magnifying glass. Okay, and with the help of simple microscope we can see small things, but very small structure may not be seen clearly. So with the help of this microscope we can see different type of cells. Okay, and this is the compound microscope. This is the not a simple microscope, it is a compound microscope. Okay, and for the testing blood, stool and septum of a patient we can use for that. For the study of cells and tissues of plant and animals we can use this compound microscope. Okay, so that we can, with the help of compound microscope we can see the cell. But who invented the cell? Who discovered the cell? So here this man, he is a Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke is an Englishman, and he discovered the cell in 1665. Okay, he observed the slice of cork under a microscope. From his observation, he found that cork is made up of box-like structure. You can see here, this is the box-like structure inside this white. It is a square-shaped box-like structure. So he found the box-like structure here, and forming the honeycomb structure. It is a honeycomb, like honeybees made the honeycomb. So it is a honeycomb structure, and he called this compartment as a cell. You can see here, look at, he termed the first coin term cell. So he gave this name of cell. And look really at a dead plant of cell only saw the walls, but he can only saw the walls in here. So he can get the idea the all cells have a look like a square box. Okay, now types of cell. So organism shows variety in the cell numbers, shapes and size. Okay, so on the basis of cell number we can divide a cell into two categories. Okay, so here we can see the two types of cell on the basis of numbers. So number of the cell, certain organism of only one cell. Okay, only one cell, they have a one cell in whole body, and these are called the single cells. Okay, single cell organism or unicellular organism. Single means, uni means one, uni means one or single, so it is a unicellular. And second is the multicellular. Some organism consist of cell number from few to billions, not 100 to 100. From few to billion means 2 to billion, not 1, because one cells organism come in this branch. So more than 1 to billions, and this type of organism called multicellular organism, and they are found in the plant and animal. And unicellular is found in the amoeba, bacteria and paramecium. You can see here in the plant and in animal means, for example, algae contain a few cells to few hundred algae that is grown in the water. So these contain few cells to 100 cells. Most plant and animals consist of several million cells. We have also consist a cell. Our body have a cells. So the smaller number of cell is small organism does not in any effect of the function of such organism. And cell is not depend on the size. If elephant is a big, so it is not require that कि elephant के cells बड़े बड़े होंगे. So it is not required. Sometimes small things contain a big cell. Okay, so you can see organism that have a only single cell is called unicellular, and organism consists of many cell is called multicellular. For example, multicellular found in the plants, all type of plant and all type of animal, and unicellular organism found in the paramecium, bacteria and amoeba. So we stop our discussion here. We will meet into the next class. Okay, I hope you can understand everything. Okay, bye.